Hey guys, Brian and Cody back for another Disc Golf Examiner disc review. Cody, it's been a little while. You've become a father. It's like, it's been a few months. How's everything going?
It's the quiet time for disc golf, and just trying to embrace this new child that I have, little Ella. And it's been keeping me so busy. I haven't had time to shave. It's been crazy.
Well, you look great. So
thank you.
We have a very special disc from Dynamic Discs, the Warden putter in the prime plastic. I actually happen to have a Dyemax Thor Warden that we're going to kind of go with as well. They putt almost exactly the same, so what we'll do a comparison on the plastic. So without further ado, let's go to the profile.
Check it out. The Dynamic Disc Warden in the prime plastic has a nice tacky feel. It's a nice hard plastic, so you get a nice consistent grip out of it. It has a thin profile with a beadless rim. It's really good in the hand. The Dynamic Discs Warden in the Dyemax plastic has that Fuzion gummy-like feel. Really nice in the hand. On colder days, it firms up just perfect. It's great for throwing and holds up, a little bit better to, tree hits and things like that. I wouldn't typically suggest using the Dyemax plastic with that Fuzion-y like plastic. For putting, I see a lot more spit outs whenever you use that Fuzion plastic, but if that's what works for you, then I would recommend using it. When I threw the Warden on a hyzer, it held that hyzer line. As the further you get out, it's going to hyzer out more. It's going to stay true to its line.
When I threw the Dynamic Disc Warden on a hyzer release, held the hyzer line really nice. I did notice that the further I got out, I was having trouble making them because this does tend to hyzer out.
When I threw the Warden on a flat release, it stayed straight for the whole 30 feet that I was putting at.
When I threw the Dynamic Disc Warden on a flat release, boom, it got right there. It was so good for a flat release. It had just a little bit of hookup, but it was very reliable once I got used to it.
When I threw the Warden on an anhyzer release, it held that anhyzer line. The further that you get out, it wants to fight out of that anhyzer.
When I threw the Warden on an anhyzer release, I was having some real trouble with it. For me, I had to get closer in order to make my anhyzer work. It doesn't help that we were on marksman baskets, but in order to get the anhyzer to work, I did have to move closer. It is just a hair more stable than I'd like for an anhyzer putt. And that's how Cody and I threw the Dynamic Discs Warden in the Prime and Dyemax. Cody, what did you think overall?
It's a popular putter for a reason. It's a great utility putter. People use it to throw, people use it to putt with. It's a beadless putter, so it has a nice comfortable grip in your hand if you're all about the beadless. And it's like its brother, the Judge. Pretty similar, a straight flyer, but yeah, great in any situation.
Yeah, and for an intermediate player like myself, good putter. It's really all about feel whenever it comes with putters. It's going to stay on lines that you put it on. It does tend to, I think, hyzer out a little bit for me, but just a little bit. Took some getting used to for me throwing those anhyzer putts. It took me some time to get that down because, quite frankly, my anhyzer putts haven't been the best lately, and with a new putter, it's something else. If you like the Warden, we want to hear about it. Leave comments in the comment section below. And so, any other thoughts?
It's a great putter, great for any kind of player. So, look for it to be in your bag if you like beadless putters.
Absolutely. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for our review of the Dynamic Disc Warden. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, and share. We always love hearing from you guys. So until next week,
keep banging those chains.
It's actually really nice.
Zoinks! And I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you meddling Disc Golf Examiner. I'm out of here.